I've been using the Xiaomi Mi AirDots Pro 2 or the Mi Air 2 headphones for about a week and a half now, and they're really, really frustrating to use. And let me explain. Now, back around this time last year, when Xiaomi gave us the first pair of Mi AirDots, it was really, really clear what Xiaomi was trying to do. They were trying to give Xiaomi enthusiasts a truly wireless pair of headphones at a entry-level price point and give them like a well-rounded experience, or like a decently well-rounded experience in regards to like music, size, and price point. Emphasis on price point. Then Xiaomi released the AirDots Pro, and this seemed like a very natural progression. Xiaomi was moving up market into a more premium price point at around $60. They were trying to give us features that they prioritized, being active noise cancellation, pretty good microphone quality on the headphones, USB-C, but even with all of this, there was like some Achilles heels. They were still Bluetooth 4.2, not Bluetooth 5.0. That didn't make that big of a difference, but it made a difference. This smart charging case that they gave us wasn't really that smart, and it didn't do a lot to make the experience of using them all that different from the standard Mi AirDots. Like, the battery indicator was still kind of confusing to use with like a series of like blinking lights, and they didn't have that great of battery life. Like, the battery life was worse than the regular Mi AirDots. So when Xiaomi announced that they were going to be coming out with the Mi Air 2, which would be the successor to the Mi AirDots Pro, I was expecting that they were going to build a pair of headphones that gave us features that were a natural evolution over these headphones. To me, that clearly means they're going to prioritize sound quality. These had active noise cancellation. I would be expecting active noise cancellation in these, or at least a fit that did a better job of sealing out the outside world. These, for a lot of users, did not seat correctly in their ears, and in my comment section of a lot of videos, people complained that they didn't seal from the outside world. But in most listening situations, these sounded really good. They had a good soundstage with a proper fit, they had good bass, and the fact that they would automatically pause was like a small but added feature. Unfortunately, with these headphones throughout the course of their life, we never saw Xiaomi update the software, give us an international version, anything along those lines. So we still had to deal with Chinese voice commands, and like the mediocre controls being play, pause, and summoning assistant, for people like myself, were absolutely like not enough. So I was hoping that with these headphones, we would have better assistant controls. Now, they're China only and the software is Xiao AI. So we might see Xiaomi give us a standalone application for global distribution of these headphones. But right now, if you want to change any of the parameters, you're forced to use the Mandarin app, which, at least in my opinion, really kind of neglects a lot of the Xiaomi enthusiasts internationally. Combined with this, we see that Xiaomi just gave us a completely kind of different product, as these don't fit in your ear, and because of that, even in a completely quiet environment, the sound quality of the music that you're listening to is never really going to be better than these. The microphone quality was something that I was also somewhat disappointed in. While these headphones did a decent job at blocking out ambient noise, it wasn't like it was a huge upgrade compared to these. which is kind of disappointing if you take into account the fact that for people that work in an office environment or want headphones for around the house, these could be a decent option. But they don't offer that great a microphone quality. So we have a pair of headphones that, at least for the market outside of China, you can't change any of the parameters on or any of the controls because you are forced to use the Xiao AI app. If you don't have a Xiaomi specific device, you don't get the pop-up animation and you don't get to change any of those parameters. So people not in the Xiaomi ecosystem don't get the full kind of benefit from this. On top of that, it's not like for people within the Xiaomi ecosystem, Xiaomi did that much to give them a tangible upgrade. These still won't connect to my computer automatically if I have the Xiaomi app installed on my computer. So it's like Xiaomi is trying to go in every single direction possible in regards to a pair of semi-premium true wireless headphones, but they're not building on the previous headphones that they gave us. I don't understand what Xiaomi is trying to accomplish in releasing products with this strategy, because they're not building off of the previous success of other products. It's just like Xiaomi is chasing after Apple to give us the best imitation of AirPods in regards to like features and appearance, which for $60, which is right on the verge of going into that almost premium or kind of sub-premium $60 to $100 headphone bracket, is just kind of not acceptable for someone like myself. And as a reviewer, it makes them difficult to suggest to other people, because you must really love AirPods but not want to buy a fake pair of AirPods to buy these. Because at this point right now, there are perfect fake Apple AirPods with W1 chips and automatic play pause that will offer Android users 90% of the same experience, or roughly a very similar experience to these. But at least from my perspective, there isn't a lot of motivation and there isn't a lot of compelling reasons to get these over fake Apple AirPods right now. I wanted to make this video as a rant so that you guys could understand where I was coming from. And if for some reason you still want to buy these, I will have links, and it really goes a long way to supporting me. I'll have a link up here to my review of the AirDots Pro 2 and a link to the original AirDots Pro review right here. And then I'll have other videos about other true wireless headphones I really like. I appreciate all the support. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.